The classic British sitcom It Ain't Half Hot Mum, which aired from 1974 to 1981, remains one of the most talked about, and increasingly controversial, comedies of its time. While it drew in a massive audience of up to 17 million viewers a week during its heyday, recent years have seen scrutiny over both the show's content and behind-the-scenes tensions among the cast. The series, created by Dad's Army duo Jimmy Perry and David Croft, followed a group of soldiers in British India and Burma tasked with entertaining troops during the final months of World War II. While audiences found the humor lively and unique, much of it relied on exaggerated cultural stereotypes and camp portrayals, particularly through characters like Bombardier Gloria Beaumont, Melvyn Hayes, who was often mocked for his flamboyance, and Rangi Ram, portrayed in brownface by white actor Michael Bates. One lesser-known controversy behind the scenes centered around Michael Bates himself. Bates, beloved for his role as Rangi Ram, reportedly became, understandably furious, after being excluded from a major Radio Times promotional feature ahead of the show's 5th season. At the time, Bates was battling cancer and had taken time off. Believing he would not return, producer David Croft chose not to include him on the cover alongside castmates Windsor Davies, Melvyn Hayes, and Don Estelle. However, Bates did recover enough to resume his role, yet the damage was done. Though he never spoke publicly about the slight, insiders claim he was deeply hurt by the omission. The incident is rarely discussed but stands out as a notable crack in an otherwise close-knit cast. Tragically, Bates passed away in 1978 at just 57 years old. In the years since, It Ain't Half Hot Mum has been largely pulled from broadcast by the BBC due to its dated and problematic depictions. Melvyn Hayes, one of the few surviving cast members, has expressed frustration over how the series has been treated. They could have bleeped things out or added a disclaimer, he told The Guardian. But to act like it's something to be ashamed of is wrong. Hayes also disputed claims the show was outright racist, stating that many Asian viewers felt represented, even if imperfectly. It was the only show where you'd hear any Urdu, he noted, adding that Bates himself spoke the language fluently. Despite the cultural complexities and past controversies, It Ain't Half Hot Mum remains a landmark of 1970s British television, one that reflects both the humor and the flaws of its time.